Hey everyone, Adrian Morrison here. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Go ahead and just type in a 1 if you can hear me, and you can see my screen. Go ahead and type in a 1 and just let me know in the questions box if you can hear me and see my screen. You should see the Profit Power Hour welcome screen here. Man, this screen has evolved over the last 5 years. It used to be like 2 or 3 little things. And I'm excited to be here. Obviously, this has just been a crazy couple of months with this pandemic, and it's been really amazing how we've made this pivot over the last couple of months with this new drop servicing model, and just so many of you are raving about it. We're getting lots and lots of people emailing in saying that they appreciate it and love it. It's new and that it's fun. But tonight is probably going to be the last drop servicing training before we hit our next series, which is going to be more e-com focused, selling your drop shipping products. So the Profit Power Hours is fun because we get to pivot and we get to evolve and we get to flex with what's happening in the world, and that's why this training is so important. So lots of ones coming in. My team is making sure that everybody is typing in ones and can hear me and see my screen. Epic. Very, very good. So I'm going to go ahead, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get my webcam to work. Every time I stream and I get my webcam on, it just seems to absolutely destroy the GoToWebinar streaming. So let me just quickly see if I could get the webcam on and see where we are at with that. Let's see. Can everybody see the webcam now? Say yes if you can see the webcam. Cool. Awesome. All right, very, very good. Okay, so we got the webcam on. Everybody can see my screen. My team is making sure in the chat box everybody is keeping up. So a couple of housekeeping rules before we get started. Let me see, make sure this webcam is always front. All right, so a couple of things. First off, if you're new to the Profit Power Hour, I want to welcome you. Right now, we are doing this big release to the public of one of our Instagram trainings. And so we have a lot of new members that have come in through this Instagram mastery course that we put out. I know that we beta tested that course with a lot of success, with our internal community and students a while back. So I want to welcome all of our new members to the Profit Power Hour. And I just want to take a quick moment to tell you all what this webinar series is all about. So I have people that follow me to learn e-commerce, people that follow me to learn digital marketing, Instagram, Facebook ads, affiliate marketing. I do a lot of different things. And the Profit Power Hour is a weekly group coaching series where I can come on and I can stream and I can show you all new things that you can do in your business to diversify your income, build up your current businesses, and just crush it, right? Without having to always buy another course, without always having to go at it on your own and alone. And if you take a look at our Profit Power Hour Facebook group, you'll see there's an immense amount of success stories in there. You'll see that it's such a great community of people that ask questions and help each other. We have multiple 5, 6, and 7, and even some 8-figure earners in the group. So it's a private group, and if you have access to it and you're here, you really have something special. And I'm excited to have you a part of this family. And just bear in mind that if you're new to the webinar, the way that this works is I'll kind of take 4 to 5 weeks and I'll do these boot camps, or I'll do these phases where I'll teach a specific strategy for 4 to 5 weeks and the whole business model from start to finish. And then we move on to something different that I'm doing in my business that you can hopefully duplicate and see success with as well. And the past couple of weeks, we've been learning a model called drop servicing. Now, this could be used on Instagram, it could be used on Facebook, it could be used with affiliate marketing, through email marketing. It's a really interesting model that allows us to profit from the hype of Shopify and the hype of drop shipping and people wanting to learn how to do drop shipping, and then also use the knowledge, right, that we have from the trainings that I have put out. So if you're on here tonight, you are on the tail end of that series. So what that means is you've come in, and what you're about to see me teach right here, you know, maybe like, wow, you know, you might say, oh my gosh, I've missed a lot. And that's totally fine, because guess what? Once you go into your replay section, you can watch all of the replays and you can catch up to where we are right now. I'll get to that in a moment. What we're looking at right now is our Profit Power Hour welcome screen. Now, on the right-hand side, social media, left-hand side is some recommended tools if you're doing e-commerce with Shopify. Bottom left, in yellow, highlighted in yellow, is ClickFunnels. So we've been teaching a lot of ClickFunnels lately. And if you want a free trial to ClickFunnels, you can go to that link right there, profitph.com/CF. And I've actually built out an entire drop servicing funnel, a whole entire business for you, for my students. And you'll have a chance tonight to download that, download free Facebook retargeting ads, download done for you email autoresponders, done for you opt-in and lead pages for your business. So you can really leverage these free business assets that I've done for you through Facebook ads and through Instagram marketing as well. And Instagram for me has been a really great tool since I've started growing my accounts. I literally make money from Instagram every single day using funnels just like this, and then of course advertising our e-commerce products as well. So it's a beautiful thing that we have here. And what I'd like to do is, before we dive into the training, I want everybody to just come over here to the actual Facebook group, go to our Facebook group and tell everybody to hop in the webinar right now, that we are on our final drop servicing training. And I'm going to be showing you one last profit strategy with this. That's a very important piece of the puzzle regarding Facebook ads and Instagram ads. So just make sure that you hop in, because this is going to be what really brings everything together. So you have a full business model, right? Where you're building a list, you're building an Instagram page, you're building a Facebook page, you're running ads, and you're generating leads, and you're generating passive income. I showed y'all, I personally, from this now, I'm up to like $25,000 or $30,000 using a funnel just like the one that I'm giving you completely free. Just in the last, like, I think it is 4 weeks or so. It's been incredible. And what's so cool about this is that as I have been teaching this to you, I have been using the front end of this funnel to consistently generate sales using the exact same free assets that I'm giving you. How many of you in here would agree that's pretty dang cool? I mean, look, a lot of people have a lot of ideas, right? But they're out there spouting off ideas. They're not really showing you real things that they're doing and that they're profiting with. So I've given away a completely free, done for you business funnel. And this is a screenshot from last week. I didn't think to take a new screenshot, but it's consistently making me anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per day. So if you take a look here, I mean, look, this thing is just absolutely crushing. At this point, it's done well over $19,000 in sales. Can everybody see that? Just say yes in the chat box if you could see that. And I'm giving you the front door, the front end piece of this. You can plug in whatever your product, whatever your service is that you want to promote on the back end. And I plugged mine in, and it's making me money, right? It's just day in, day out on Instagram and on Facebook and through email marketing. So as I've built this with you, I've made money using it, right? I've proven that it works. Now you have the opportunity to do the same exact thing, right? So go to the Facebook group, tell everybody we're doing one final drop servicing training on our Shopify e-commerce drop servicing model. And I'm revealing one last profit strategy, and it's going to be truly amazing. So Everybody has that. Go in there and make sure that you type that in. Now, if you missed all of the previous trainings, you're brand new to this webinar, remember, you're actually getting here at a great time because we're about to start a brand new series of trainings coming up. And, like I said, we do kind of boot camps. And I've recorded everything. So you can go back. All you have to do is go into your Access Adrian members area, right? And when you're in here, go to your My Courses and Software, find where it says Profit Power Hour, click on that, and that's going to bring up this free members area. And you'll see under training replays, I have been archiving this stuff since 2016. But what you want to do is go to your 2020 replays. You want to watch these most recent trainings right here that all say drop servicing, right? And you can put these on 2x speed so you can double your productivity and watch them very quickly, consume the information, get the free stuff, and you have a full business built for you that generates leads and can generate sales, commissions, and passive income. It's awesome. All right. And the model that we looked at last week, right, just the overview model that we drew out looked a bit like this, okay? So what we did is we had a sales page, or I would say an opt-in page, and this is what it looks like right here. And we're sending to this page from Instagram, from Facebook, from AdWords. Maybe you have a current email list. We're sending traffic into this page where people can get a free book, right? We've been talking about this free book for like almost 2 months now, but why? You can see that this free book, legitimately, that free book has made me around $30,000, 30,000 bucks in the last 4 to 5 weeks. I mean, that's something to say right there. And not only has it made me 30 grand, but I've also built up about $10,000 in recurring commissions, right? So because when you're promoting products, be it digital products or whatever, you can go in and you can sell products and offer products and services that are recurring. So every time a customer, renews their subscription to an affiliate program that you're promoting, you get your commissions for that or whatever it may be. So it's truly amazing. All right, so we're sending traffic from Instagram, Facebook, and AdWords, and we're sending them to this opt-in page. Now, I've given everybody in here this opt-in page, but I'll show it to you again real fast. This is what the opt-in page looks like. I've given you the book. I've given you the page. It's all done for you. If you don't have it yet, you're new to this webinar. At the end of this webinar, for the last time, I'm going to give you the password, and you can have this done for you funnel, boom, straight into your account. The done for you written book with your branding on it, everything. It's a business I've built for you, okay? So just keep that in mind as I'm going through this. And when people opt into this right here, essentially what happens is they go to a thank you page where they can download and claim their book. And there's a slot underneath this for, since you've given everybody free value, where you can get them to join or like your Instagram page, join your Facebook group, and show them 3 offers that can help them make a profit with the Shopify platform. So you can plug in affiliate products. Now, where do you get affiliate products from? Well, most commonly, people go to clickbank.com. It's completely free. Some of these products offer recurring commissions, typically 50% commissions. If you get somebody to, buy one of these programs on how to do social media marketing, you can see that this particular page right here is promoting, intelligent software that supercharges Shopify stores and inspects for products. Another one is done for you, one product Shopify store. It's a service that builds a store for people where you get a commission. And then another one is a Facebook ad creator that will help you create done for you Facebook ads. So these are all affiliate programs right here that you can list on here. Now, if somebody wants to learn how to profit from Shopify, they're probably going to want to get on your Shopify Instagram page where you're giving Shopify tips. They're probably going to want to join your e-commerce Facebook group where you're building a community that you can profit from. And they're probably going to benefit from some of these tools and softwares that could help them automate their business, where you generate passive income and it's not even your product. You don't have to fulfill it, right? This is digital products you get commissions from. And so that's the model. And last week, as we drew out this funnel, I showed you that about 68% of people that hit my landing page opt in, right? And when they opt in, they go on my profitable email list. And I can email that list and I can send people more offers that I could profit from, because it stands to reason if somebody gives me their email address to get a free book on how to profit from Shopify, when they drop down to my email list right here, then if I email them more products and more services from ClickBank or another affiliate network that could help them with their marketing on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever, that they would buy those products and we would generate commissions. But 68% of the customers were opting in and getting to our thank you page and getting on our email list. We found that about 32% of the people that hit this landing page right here did not give us their email. In other words, they abandoned the page. They checked it out, said, no thanks, right? So we want to make sure that we track a retargeting list of all of those people that don't opt in, right? And we retarget them, because when you retarget a warm audience, when you retarget people that came to your page but did not perform the desired action, which in our case would be opting in, issues come about, right? In terms of you lose money because you lose leads. Now I can see that the bandwidth is messing up a little bit here. So I'm going to turn my webcam off, because it looks like my GoToWebinar is giving me like a red dot saying that bandwidth is heavy right now. So I just popped the webcam off, but you'll all see that I've drawn out the funnel for you and I gave you all the download link to this, okay? So the goal is traffic to a sales page, build our email list, and then have them hit the thank you page. Is everybody with me on that? Yes, yes, yes. Just say yes in the chat box. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to make this work. I'm going to show you how to get your Facebook pixel, right, on the thank you page and on the opt-in page. So with Facebook ads, you can go in and you can build an epic retargeting funnel. So essentially, everybody that you send to your opt-in page, right, that does not opt in and take this step right here, right, gets on your email list, goes to the thank you page, you want to build a retargeting list of these people, which would be right here, what I've highlighted, and you want to send them to another Facebook ad, right, to get them to come back with a little bit of urgency. And I even gave y'all last week free Facebook retargeting ads that I built live on the webinar. So how is this done? Like, how are we going to do this, right? All right, so let's do this right here, right now. I am going to come over here to our Facebook advertising platform. All right, so let me just come over here to Facebook. Okay, can everybody see the Facebook ad screen? Yes. And what we need to do is we need to set up our funnel in Facebook ads, okay? We need to be able to see who is opting in and who is not opting in. Is everybody with me on this? Say yes. So you would open up your Facebook ads dashboard like we're at right now. And what you're going to do is over here, there's a button that says columns. Does everybody see this? It says columns here. Okay. Now, well, you're going to click this button here. And essentially, we want to build a Facebook ad, and we want Facebook to tell us everybody that's clicking, opting in, and everybody that's not opting in. So in other words, over here, we want Facebook to track a customer that hits this page and a customer that hits this page, right? And then we want to be able to take the leads that hit this page but did not opt in and send them a Facebook ad. Does everybody understand what I'm saying here? Just say yes, 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 yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to build a Shopify conversion funnel, right? So we're going to build a Shopify conversion funnel, and this is going to let us track every single little piece of the puzzle, right? But you've got to set this up the right way. So I want you to come over here to where it says columns. Let me get back to my columns. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're gonna see a button that says customize columns. And this is just pure setup, okay? This is to set everything up that you need to set up for this specific funnel, right? Now on the right-hand side, it's gonna show you everything that is currently being tracked, right? Everything that's currently being tracked. What you wanna do is you wanna modify this. I just want everyone to come over here on the side, and I want you to get rid of every single thing by clicking the X's other than delivery, reach, budget, and spent. Because you want to know if your ad is active, you want to know how many people you're reaching, and you want to know what your daily budget is, and you want to know how much money you've spent. Is everybody with me on that? Yes? All right, so some of the other things that we want to, track. We want to track how many people are clicking on our ads. So see over here under performance, it says clicks. If you don't see clicks, just come up here to the top and just type in clicks where it says search, right? And you've got a couple of different types of clicks that you can track. You really want to track link clicks, okay? Link clicks are the number of clicks on an ad that goes off of Facebook, right? So this would be to your website. So you want to hit link clicks right here. All right, now the next thing that you want to track after this is your standard events. So standard events here would be your content views. So you'll see right here where it says total, and you see it says content views. So we would click content views. Now, if you can't find content views, once again, you would just go content views, right? Now what you need to do is you need to type in leads. All right, now we've got leads. We also want to know what the value of a lead is. So let's click on value. So there's this other column right here. And the reason that's important is if you're buying traffic on Facebook or Instagram, you want to know how much, right, a lead is costing you. Now over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see that it has all like content views, leads, and leads conversion value. So what you need to do over here is just get rid of mobile, offline, and on Facebook. Just get rid of these, okay? And it'll track the basic count for you. So content views, leads, and leads conversion value. Is everybody with me on this? Just say yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bottom left, it save as preset, and you'll want to call this our drop servicing lead tracking. Okay, so save preset, apply. And now what you're going to see over here is that Facebook will track how much money we spent, how many clicks we got, how many people viewed our landing page, and how many people opted in and became a lead. So if they opted in, look, here's the way it works. If they viewed a landing page, that would mean that they viewed this page right here, okay? This page right here. That's a content view. This is the thank you page. So if they hit this page, they become a lead, right? Because when they opt in, they become a lead and they hit the thank you page. Does everybody get that? I showed y'all how to set this up a different way last week, but I got more questions on getting the Facebook pixel on these pages. So if somebody hits this page right here, they're viewing our content. If they hit this page right here, they've become a lead because they put their email in and that went on to our email list, right? And remember, our email list is inside of ClickFunnels. And every time somebody opts in, they're subscribed to our email list, and we can send out emails to them, promote more offers to them, and essentially build a long-term business that generates passive income for us in this specific niche. Is everybody with me so far? Just say yes. And remember, if you don't understand all of this, remember you're on the tail end of a whole entire series that I've been teaching. So you can always go back over here to your Profit Power Hour replays, and you'll want to watch the last couple of these videos, and it'll catch you up, it'll get you up to speed. And then we're going to start a completely new series next week, right? So always remember that. I just want to remind everybody it's brand new to this series, of what's going on, okay? So how do we get our Facebook pixel on this page right here, where it actually shows us, you know, it actually tracks every person that visits this page and every person that visits this page, right? How do we do that? Okay, so first things first, you'll want to go up to this menu up the top left. Does everybody see this menu at the top left? All right, and when you click on this menu here, you'll see that there's a button for Events Manager. So look, top left, Events Manager. For my veterans in here, sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot. We have a lot of new members, and I just want them to get step-by-step training. So Ads Manager menu, Events Manager. And when we click on Events Manager, it's going to pull up our Facebook pixel data, essentially. All right, so it's going to pull up our Facebook pixel data. So you can see here that right now we've tracked 3,100 people that have visited different landing pages of ours, okay? If you don't yet have a Facebook pixel, what you would do is hit add a new data source and click on Facebook pixel. And then you would just name it. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be Sally's, pixel. Doesn't matter. Name it whatever you want. Don't put a URL in there. Hit continue. And then what it'll do is it'll create you a Facebook pixel. Once it creates a Facebook pixel for you, what you're going to see is the ability to go in and install a pixel on your store or on your ClickFunnels page or on your store, on your website, whatever it may be. Is everybody with me on that? Yes? All right, so it's going to show you this page right here. And it's going to say, do you want to add this through integration? Do you want us to email instructions? What you want to do is you want to hit manually add pixel code to our website, okay? So manually add pixel code. Now, Facebook is going to give you this long, ugly pixel right here. Look at this ugly code. And, don't be afraid of this. It's super, super simple. There's nothing to worry about here. You just copy and paste it, all right? Number two is you want to turn on advanced matching. So this should automatically be turned on, but you just turn it on and it's just going to collect some additional data for you. All right, is everybody with me on this? Yes? All right, then you hit continue and it's going to allow you to add an event code, right? So when you use the event code, this is where we're tracking if somebody is let me go back. This is where we're tracking if somebody is a lead or just a content view. See right here where it says manually add event code. So you can manually add it or you can use their website tool to do it. Honestly, I just manually add this. And you'll see here, there's a couple of events that we can track. We can track if people are viewing content right here, right? So if it's a content view, we can track if people are, we can track if people are becoming a lead. So up here, you could say, is this for e-commerce or retail, financial services, other business? You can just hit other business category. And it'll show you here is lead. You got add to carts, contacts, purchases, subscribes, so on and so forth. So what you want to do here is you want to grab your view content right here. All right. And you want to put this in the code. So what would this look like perfectly executed, perfectly done? So I could just give you all a copy and paste and say, plug in your Facebook pixel code here. Because I know that to some, this could be like, oh my gosh, how on earth how are you adding this code in? How are you adding this stuff in? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give everybody the exact code that they should have. So what you first off just simply need to do, all right, what everybody needs to do is you need to come in here to install your pixel, hit manually add the pixel code and copy this. This is step one. So you'll copy this code right here. You'll come over to your ClickFunnels page. You'll hit edit on the opt-in page. And then up here under settings, see up here under settings? You're going to go to tracking code and you're going to paste. Boom. Now your Facebook pixel is on, it's tracking every visitor that hits this page. Simple enough, right? A lot simpler than you thought it would be. So you go to Facebook, and when you pull up your pixel to manually add it, it gives you this code right here. Okay? This is the code that it gives you. You're going to copy this code. You're going to come over here to ClickFunnels, go to settings, tracking code, and you paste it right here. But we're missing something. We need to track view contents, right? Because with our Facebook ads, we want to track each page visitor and then people that become a lead. So who are the people that visit this page but also opt in? So at this point, what we would do is we would get an event code, right? By manually adding an event code. Here's view content. And then you would see here that it gives us this view content code. Is everybody with me on this? Just say yes. Okay. And it's just an extra little thing that we're going to add in. It's nothing big, not a big deal at all. I just want to make sure that everybody is still following me. Just say yes if you're still following me. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, now here is how we add this to our pixel code. All right, now this is where, a lot of newbies would be like, okay, I have no clue what to do. Where do I start? This looks confusing as anything, Adrian. And I get that, but I'm here to show you, and that's what these webinars are for, is these are here to show you that this is so easy to do. But if you don't know what it is you don't know, then it's easy to make mistakes, or it's easy to be fearful, right? To be fearful of, how this would work. All right, so I want to make sure that everybody's, just say yes if you're with me on that. So what we need to do is we need to get this view content piece of code right here on our Facebook pixel. That's all we need to do. So let me show you exactly how that is done. To a T, how it is done. All right, so let me just get my screen shared over here. All right, so you're going to copy this piece of code here, and you're going to come back over here to ClickFunnels, okay, right here on this page. Remember, you're going to come up here to settings and tracking code. All right, that's all you got to do, settings and tracking code. And essentially, all you have to do once you copy that is this right here. It's so simple. Look. See where it now says view content? So we're tracking page views and view contents. That's all I have to do is just get that one little piece right there. Now watch, we're gonna save. All right, now, once we preview that, watch this. Come up here and check our Facebook pixel, and you'll notice, look right here, you'll notice that we are now tracking view contents. Is everybody with me on that? That's it. So now we're tracking view contents. What does that mean? That means that every single time that somebody clicks on one of our Facebook ads, and this is an important piece of the puzzle, and that's why I saved it for last too. But every time somebody comes over here, whoops, there we go. Every time somebody comes over here and clicks and lands on our page, see where it says content views? It's going to show us exactly how many people clicked and then stayed on our page. In other words, they stayed enough time to track as they actually viewed our content. Because a lot of people click stuff and they'll bounce out real quick, and it's like they never were there. But a content view means they stayed on the page for a second, right? So now every single person that visits this page, your Facebook pixel will show that they are viewing content. But you also want to track everybody that hits this page right here, right, as someone who became a lead. because somebody that was on this page is not a lead unless they put in their name and email address. Does that make sense? Say yes. So you want somebody to be tracked as a view content here, and if they get here, they become a lead. And if you do this right in Facebook ads, you can build up a retargeting list, remember, of everybody that visits this page right here, but does not become a lead, right? That 32% of the people that visit this page do not opt in, do not give me their email address. So instead of letting these people go, right, and never marketing to them again, we know that if we have them in a list, right, with the Facebook pixel, which builds us a retargeting list of people that visited our page but did not opt in, did not become a lead, did not get on our email list, did not claim the free book. We know if we show them a Facebook ad, right, that tells them to come back, and it asks them to come back and become a, use a second opportunity. Sorry, I got tongue tied. Use a second opportunity to get this free book. We know if we tell them to do that, that we're going to see more success, right? And if you recall, we made some retargeting ads last week, and this was one of the ads. This is a good performing one right here. All right, ugly ads always work the best. These are the two ads that we used right here. And if we send them this ad and we say, time's running out, come back, claim your free book if you want to explode your business, we know that if we can hit only these people that were here but never opted in, that we can get them back here to the page where they opt in, get on our email list, and we have the opportunity to profit from them. So how do we do that? Okay, well, first off, we're gonna hit save, right? We're gonna hit save on this page here, and we have now added our Facebook pixel to this page, right? So everybody is here being tracked as they should be. Now what we need to do is we need to get the Facebook pixel on this page, right? So we could track who becomes a lead. How do we do that? We come down here to our thank you page. We hit edit. Now this is going to be a little bit different, okay? Here's our thank you page. Y'all see that this looks very familiar to this right here. We're just editing it in ClickFunnels. We're going to come up here to settings, tracking code, right? And we're going to put that same tracking code here. Watch this. We're going to come back to Facebook. We're going to hit our ads manager, events manager. We're going to go back to our Facebook pixel, set up, install our pixel again, manually install it. We're going to grab this ugly code here, and guess what? We're just quickly going to come up here on our edited page, tracking code, paste. But remember, we want to paste in here that we are trying to, we want to collect this as a lead. Anybody that visits this page is no longer viewing content. There's someone who became a lead, right? So how do we do that? So we do that by coming down here and clicking on continue, and then hitting manually add event code. See that at the bottom left? Manually add event code. And we can scroll down. We need to find the lead event code. So typically we find that by coming down here to other business category. Now if we scroll down, we'll find that there is a section that says lead. And you'll see, I mean, it's so easy. Look, that's what we're looking for. That's it. Right there where it says track lead. It's so easy. We grab this code. Now, see how it says script at the top and the bottom? We're going to delete that. We just need what's in the center. We're going to come over here, right under where it says page view. See where it says track? We're tracking page views. Okay. Enter. Remember, we're going to delete both of those things that said script at the top and bottom of it. Boom. See, now it says page view and it says lead. Another way to do this, and a simpler way to do this, would be like this. Just, copy this. Watch. I'm going to delete all of this and I'm going to show you. So if you wanted to do it a very simple way, you would just come up here to set up and install your pixel, manually add code to site, copy this base code here, just click, one-click copy. Then you'd come up here to tracking code, paste, then watch this. You literally just paste, copy this, like right-click copy, new line, and you just change page view to lead. So I know you're like, wait, hold up, that's all it takes? And the answer is yes. You just say lead, that's it. Just copy this, because that's the code, and you just make it say lead. So we want to track that someone's viewing our page, but we also want to track that they became a lead. So once we do that, we can hit refresh over here. We'll see that our Facebook pixel is now tracking that we have a lead. Does everybody see this? I know it's really small. I can't make this zoom in anymore, but essentially, let me see if I can, we can show that we now have a lead on here. So I could just screenshot that for you. Come back over here, grab the screenshot, see if I can make this bigger. This is what we're seeing. Can everybody see that now? So now we can see that we are tracking that this person became a lead. So every single time somebody comes to this page in Facebook ads and opts in, they become a lead. So how is this working? Well, on this page right here, they are a content viewer. So you'll see that they are viewing content. And this works on any ClickFunnels page, by the way. Let me just pull this screenshot up. Okay, so first page, you'll notice that we collect that they're just viewing our content. Second page, you can see that we collect that they've become a lead. So now when we are running Facebook ads, watch this. When we come back over to our Facebook ads platform, we might be running Instagram ads, Facebook ads, whatever it may be. Essentially, if we come over here to our columns and we click on our drop servicing tracking, we can see how many people clicked our ad, how many people stayed on our first page with the free book to view content, and then how many people became a lead. Pretty simple, right? So if we are creating an ad on Facebook and targeting people on Instagram, targeting people on Facebook, and we're sending them to this free book right here, right? We're building an email list. We're generating money on our thank you page, right? We're giving people free value. We're giving them a free book that I wrote for you. It is yours. It's 100% free. It's for you to start your own drop servicing business. You're building a Facebook group. You could use this to build an Instagram page, right? So you could be building an Instagram page about Shopify tips. I know that Vic, one of our longtime students, Vic Petrov, uses this model and does very, very well with it, where he builds up social media pages, for different niches, and essentially uses the drop servicing model in some cases and gets lots of followers, and generates commissions and generates sales. So it's I know Vic's probably on here, so congrats to you, Vic. You've been kicking butt. I watch you do it. Like, I watch you use this model right here and destroy it. So essentially, what we have here, and I'm just going to draw this out. This is our model. All right. So this is our drop servicing model. All right, so what we've done is step number one is we've identified a niche, right? So our niche, right, is going to be Shopify. Why? Because we know that there are people that want to learn how to do Shopify because Shopify is a great source for generating money, right? But there are problems that come along, there are obstacles that come along with building a Shopify store. And some of these obstacles might be, just simply building the store, might be product research, it might be running Facebook ads, it might be social media. So if you are someone that is utilizing the Instagram growth loops that we talk about, right? Social media services, like a solution, right, to social media would be selling people into IG growth loops. Why? Why would somebody in a drop servicing funnel want to buy a Instagram growth loop? Well, if you're selling, let's just say that somebody is selling makeup, right? They're selling makeup on their store. Then they might want to get into a beauty influencer's, Instagram shout out and get all of that influencer's customers flooding your Instagram page so they could start generating sales. So you might find in just a drop servicing model, you might find a growth loop. Let's just say that your wholesale cost is 500, but you sell it to different e-commerce businesses for 1,200. Whoops. So you would sell it for 1,200 bucks. That's going to leave you a profit of $700. Just if you're in our growth loops group, some of you aren't, some of you are, and you're able to go to e-commerce businesses and say, hey, we can get you into these Instagram growth loops, and you get the actual loop for 500 bucks, but you sell it, right? This is what you're selling it at for 1,200. Tons and tons and tons of companies are going to do that because they want a big following, because they know that social media and Instagram and influencers is a great way to generate sales, right? Building a store, right? This is a arbitrage from Fiverr. So you can come over here to Fiverr and come over here to fiverr.com, and you can type in Shopify store build, and you'll find that there are 5,000 people that will build done for you Shopify stores, and you just find one that's in the right price range. Like this person will build a store for 245 bucks. You mark it up to $700 because you oversee getting it done, and that's your fee for your services. Now, as you are sending people, you're giving them this free book here, right? They're going on your email list because they're giving you their name and email. And on the back end, you're selling them a done for you store. You're selling them into an Instagram growth loop. If you're partaking in our IG Mastery course and you have access to these very limited Instagram growth loops where influencers will send all of their followers to your page, be it an e-commerce page or an affiliate marketing page, or whatever it may be, right? So you're building up a huge list. You're building up a massive, massive list of people. So these are some of the obstacles, the obstacles that people are going to run into that you can solve in the drop servicing funnel. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. So you've got your niche. You understand all of your profit points. Like these are places that you can easily make money without your own product, without your own service. Essentially, you're doing arbitrage, right? You're just a middleman. So let's just put that over here. So you are a middleman or woman a middleman earning passive commissions. Commissions would be what you get paid, right? The $700 would be like your commission, your net. When you're selling any of these products or services and you're making a profit from them, from ClickBank, from Fiverr, whatever, this is essentially, you know, what your goal is right here is to generate passive income with little to no work. All you did was get people to opt into a free book. You built an email list and you started crushing it, right? So step number two, here would be build your list. All right, so you want to build your email list. Essentially, that is what's happening because remember, you're going to have people hit your free book page and they're going to give you their email, right? And they're going to end up on the thank you page, right? And this is where they're going to see some of those offers where you can profit, right? This is just a really ugly drawing, I know. But essentially, that's where you make money, right? But in the meantime, they're dropping on your email list. And from step number two, from this email list, what you start doing is you start deploying emails, right? So email 1, email 2. Every week you send an email to this list. And guess what every week you do? Check this out. So week number 1, maybe you email them how to overcome the obstacle by building a store. Week number 2, maybe you email them a program from ClickBank that shows how to do product research. Email 3, maybe you email them a product about how to automate Facebook ads. And then you can even do email 4. And this is where you maybe promote to them if you have access to it. Not everybody has access to Instagram loops, but email 4 says, hey, check out these Instagram loops. You could get influencers to shout out all of your campaigns or all of your products. So you could start making money getting traffic from influencers, and you can grow your following on your Instagram page. So again, you're making money here, here, and this is where kind of the endless money comes in. Does everybody see that? So you identify a niche. It doesn't have to be Shopify, but a niche that has obstacles, right? Where people are looking at building a business or becoming successful with traffic, whatever. And then you offer them a free book or a free product or free something, a lead magnet, which is what we're doing right here. We're giving them a free book. I did it for you. I gave you this book. It is yours. You can use it for any and all of your own marketing. And we give it to people. We send them to the thank you page where they could download it. But then we start showing them services on this page that make us money, right? And then we start sending them emails because they're on our list, and that makes us money. Does everybody understand how this is working? Yes, 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 yes. I mean, it's a super simple business model. And remember, you got to have your Facebook pixel on your ClickFunnels pages, because then what happens is everybody that does not opt in, if you recall, this is a much prettier way than my whiteboard. But everybody that gets here, right, and doesn't opt in, they just viewed your content, they go on this retargeting list. And because you have your Facebook tracking set up appropriately, you can send just those people a retargeting ad and boom, send them back to the page, turn those people into leads right here and generate more money from them. This is the map. And again, if you've been on my webinar series the last 4 to 5 weeks, you understand totally what I'm saying here. If you have not been on my webinar series and you're brand new today, this is going to look a bit foreign to you because you're like coming in at the very end. It's like reading the last chapter of a book. And you're going to be able to go back and watch every single replay by coming back here to your Profit Power Hour members area. It's free. Everybody on this webinar has access to it, and watching these last couple of weeks of replays, and you're going to get access to a completely done for you business model. I built you this entire funnel that you can profit from using Instagram. So if you're doing Instagram loops, think about all of the Instagram followers that are flooding your page that you can offer a free book, right? You can offer them a free way to learn how to profit. And then over here, they go through, they get on your email list, and boom, they hit the thank you page, right? Does that make sense? Yes, yes, yes. Where you can make some money. So there's many profit centers. There's many different profit centers here that you can utilize in this done for you funnel. And what I've done for all of my students is I've built a free password protected members area for everybody that's on here right now. And if you're on this webinar right now, you're going to get a password to this members area. And I'm going to give you access to the done for you funnel. This entire funnel right here, right? With different options, different pages, different looks. I've built you an entire funnel, right? It's yours. As long as you have ClickFunnels, that's all you have to do is have a ClickFunnels account, and this is yours completely free. I use ClickFunnels, so there's no other way I can give it to you because it's all built in ClickFunnels, right? All you have to do is come here and hit done for you drop servicing funnel. As long as you are inside of ClickFunnels, here's what's going to happen. When you click on this link right here, boom, it's going to open up ClickFunnels, and it's going to say, would you like to import Adrian's drop servicing funnel? You're going to say, yeah, absolutely. I would like to import Adrian's drop servicing funnel. It'll pull it into your drop service. It'll pull it into your ClickFunnels account. So you'll see it start loading it in right here. And once it's done, it'll open up this page, and you'll be able to come in and you can put your own Facebook pixel on here, put your own email list on here, all that good stuff. It is yours. Then you've got the free ebook. So you're going to get this free book and you can use it. It is yours 100%. All you have to do is download this free book, and you can now start using it in your marketing and your branding. The done for you email autoresponder. Again, once you click on this link, it's going to open up all of these emails for you that I wrote for you. And you're going to be able to take these emails and look at this. These emails right here are done for you. So you have emails that you could send out to your list that are going to help you profit, right? So these are epic emails that are completely done for you, right? Your retargeting ads, done. You download the retargeting ads and you'll get full access to the done for you Facebook ads that I built for you live last week on our webinar. So that's all going to be in here, right? So you're going to get access to these done for you Facebook ads. You can run these on Instagram. You can run them on Facebook, whatever. And below this is an entire drop servicing course that I put together. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, right? Look at this. So every single step, I've given you the complete 9-step training series that's going to show you how to take this funnel and profit with it. Now, tonight, after this webinar, once I get a second, I'm going to add the download to the funnel map. So you're going to be able to download this complete funnel map right here, so you can see how everything that is listed above, which is right here, all of these should work together. So you'll have all of the training, you'll have a copy of PDF, or it might be like a PNG image file of this particular funnel map right here. It'll be on the page, it'll be ready to go, it'll be all yours, and now you have a full-fledged business that you can run with. How many of you in here are excited about that? Just say yes so I can make sure that I come back and look at these comments if that's something that you're excited about. Yes, yes, yes. Epic. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do right now is, while we're actually on this webinar, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this funnel that you see on the screen to the thank you page. Let me just do that really, really quickly. All right, so I'm going to add this funnel to the thank you page. Watch how easy this is for me. So I'm going to come over here to funnels, and let's add this. And then we're going to give away some money as well. All right, so I'm going to come over here into, let's see. Okay. All right, so now you all can see I am in the ClickFunnels account, and I'm going to come down here, and I am just simply going to duplicate this, and I'm going to say your funnel map, okay? And then I'm going to grab this download link, and we're going to put in the link there, and I'm just quickly going to change the way this looks, and I'm going to give you all the password. So let's just say map. Okay. So we'll just say, boom, like that. All right, so now that is ready to go. Now, if you want access to this free members area where you can download the entire business, here's how you get it, okay? So this is a password protected page that nobody can get access to without the password. All you have to do is come over here and type in, go to this URL, which is go.profitph.com/free-tools, and type in the password, which is BeNice2020. So the password is BeNice2020, and you will be good to go. It'll let you in. And if you don't have a ClickFunnels account yet, you can get a free trial to ClickFunnels. It's profitph.com/CF, which is up at the top. Make sure that you take advantage of that. I've built you a completely free business. This is the end of our drop servicing series. I've shown you how to set up your Facebook columns. I showed you how to put your Facebook pixel in ClickFunnels. I've given you the retargeting ads, the emails, the funnel page, the opt-in page, the thank you page. I've given you access to a free book. And this is a business, once again, that I personally, 100% personally, I'm using that free book, the same free book I'm giving you, I've used to generate tens of thousands of dollars, right? So I want you to have a free business that you can tap into right here, right now, without a product and without building your own website. Take my done for you template, go to ClickBank, go to Fiverr, right? Solve some of those problems for people, right? Make sure that you remember that with Shopify, people are looking for done for you stores, product research tools, Facebook ad help, social media growth help, which is great for the Instagram loops. If you're inside of our IG mastery program and you can resell those loops, right, as an affiliate, you can go in there and probably generate a ton of sales. You give away the free book, you get the lead, right? You give away the free book, you get the lead on your email list, then you start emailing them different offers that solve those objections, and every email should hopefully generate money for you. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's exactly what I'm doing, is I'm sending out emails to my leads, and I'm sending them solutions to some of their obstacles, and it's making me $500 to $1,000 a day, right? And you have the entire front end blueprint. Again, go to go.profitph.com/free-tools, put in the password BeNice2020, and it is yours. It is ready to go, and you'll be well on your way. You'll be well on your way. So y'all, again, I have another webinar that I've got to hop onto right now. So I'm gonna get on the Facebook group, and I'm gonna give away $200 cash prize money to everybody. I'm excited about that. So just be on the lookout. I'm gonna make a post in a group to a completely random person that was on this webinar that posted in the group in the very beginning. I'm gonna give away $200, and you could walk away tonight a free winner. So you got a free business, you might win some free money. And remember, next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour, hopefully with my webcam on the whole time, because it's kind of sucks not doing it with my webcam. You will be able to get on here every week, get more free coaching. This was probably one of the more complex coachings I've ever done on here with the Facebook Pixel. Anytime we talk about the Facebook Pixel, people get confused. Go back, watch the replay. Don't let this freak you out, okay? It's so simple. I just showed you really easily how to get your Facebook Pixel on your ClickFunnels page for tracking purposes, so you can retarget your people that hit your page and don't become leads, don't opt in, don't buy your product. It's super simple. Just go back and watch. It's so easy. It's copy and paste. It's just knowing what to copy and what to paste, right? I love you all. I wish you a ton of success. I hope that you're staying safe. I hope that you're staying safe and healthy. And you know, I hope that we all can walk outside soon, and you know, life will resume as normal sooner than later. But remember, every week, Tuesday night, no matter what, I'm going to be right here for you with a fresh new training. So I will see you all next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern on the Profit Power Hour. I'm going to jet to another webinar that I have, and I love you guys and gals. Go in the Facebook group and be on the lookout for a $200 cash prize money winner. And I'll see you next week. Good night, y'all.